As far as demon dogs go, that's pretty freaky.
Just had to go back into the alley, didn't you, Harry? Just had to do it.
Apparently so, and you already know what's down there, so...
Alright, so let's see. Okay, I'm only in the yellow, not in the red yet. Just means we'll have to put up with the panting.
Yep.
Because I don't know when we'll next see any health items.
I'm okay with this. Oh, wow. Okay, that camera is already going to be a bit of a problem. At least for me. It's like, wow, that really kind of messes with your eyes.
Yeah, but I guess it does force you to slow down, so
yeah.
You don't get all disoriented.
This is one of those times where I'm very grateful that Romney is playing, not me, because this would probably throw me off.
So we've got some bullets.
That's helpful.
So let's take those. Let's see where I'm at ammo-wise. Okay, so we've got 30 shots, 11 loaded in the gun, so we're good on that front.
No, yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, I'll keep the gun well, yeah, let's equip the knife, save some ammo.
You call that a knife? This is a knife.
So let's see.
Yeah, oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna say that that's a lot more useful than the Resident Evil knife. I've never liked the Resident Evil knife. Just because you always have that internal swipe. Sketchbook cover, it's this picture, it's me. The first picture that Cheryl drew in the sketchbook that I gave her on her 5th birthday. Something tells me that any kind of indicator as to where Cheryl is going to be dipping into the nightmare.
Yep. So now that we found this, I'm gonna equip it.
Yes, final fight rule number 1, go for the pipe.
Well, yeah, and although, because the other thing that this game does instead of Resident Evil is that weapons can degrade.
Oh, jeez, there's a durability?
Yeah, so this pipe, it says it has limited uses,
She's
so...
at the school.
Yeah, and so, although it will get a good few smacks in, it will break after a while, so...
Jeez, okay, and then it's unusable.
Yep. So I'm taking it and equipping it for now, but that's why you got to learn to avoid the conflict.
Yeah, this would probably be a game that could teach you how to do that for Resident Evil. Considering that it is fairly difficult to be able to do that in games like this.
Yep.
And this is a game that, from what I understand, more than Capcom, this encouraged it. Resident Evil at least said, oh, well, on the easier difficulties, we'll let you kill them. But this one, I mean, we're playing on normal, but I have a feeling it would be just as hard on easy.
Well, sort of. On easy, they tend to kind of... The way they approach it with their difficulty is that easy mode, they even say in later games, is this is if you just want to enjoy the story and the puzzles. Normal is where it has the balance of the puzzles and as well as combat.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Stupid. Bad dog.
I spank you on the butt. Ow.
This doesn't have auto aim either.
No. Well, I mean, technically the first Resident Evil didn't either.
Well, the first US
did.
release, because the Japanese release did, and let's drink the health potion.
Let's go ahead and do that. Ow! Geez, stop eating my face, you Cthulian dog demon. Actually, I probably shouldn't make Cthulhu jokes, because that was alone in the Dark's territory.
Well, now we know it's not getting up.
Yes.
But
that's already gonna throw me off, because like I'm used to Resident Evil, where if you kill them, you have the blood pool, and this one didn't give you that, which tells me like, oh,
yeah.
Could that thing come back?
And that's why the best thing to do is to avoid. So we gotta get to the school. So let's see if we can go towards Midwich. I think that was Midwich.
Yeah. There's Midwich Midwich Elementary School that we need to go to.
Yeah,
so...
and there's Midwich Street, so given that Silent Hill seems to be based on the grid, which we're both used to, being in Utah,
Yay!
It makes things easy to navigate. Unless they block it off.
And not the grid by which we mean Tron. No, different grid.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. And now we're already out of meds. This is not good.
Okay.
Yeah, this game would have unnerved me. I can already tell you that right off the bat.
Yep.
Just because
And
of how much sheer
of course
fog.
it's blocked off.
Is it? Or are we just on that? No,
Yep.
it is blocked off.
Which-
So we're gonna have to go down 11th Street. Oh no. This is how you know you're in a walking, talking Cthulhian entity. Because it basically dictates how you get anywhere. And you can, we can already hear the wing flaps.
Yeah, but that's why we have the radio. Because when the radio goes off, that's how we know something's nearby.
Oh, well, we just
past
passed
11th
it.
Street.
Oh, could it be like where this crossing is?
I think so. Let's check the map. Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
slightly, yeah. Okay, so down 11th Street we go. Now, apparently fog is supposed to be like, the fog in the snow is like the trademark of Silent Hill.
Yep.
That's how you know you're in it.
Yeah, much like the pre-rendered backgrounds in Resident Evil, the fog emerged out of necessity, so that way it could save on draw distance.
Mm-hmm. You didn't have to worry about that coming up in front of the camera. Which is probably a good idea in the long run.
Yep, which is why the HD re-release is so horrible, because they took out the fog.
Oh, is there an HD re-release of Silent Hill?
Not of the original, but of 2 and 3. They took out the fog and they redid the dub, but after much protest, they then fixed the dub for 2, but not for 3, and so, yeah, the HD re-releases of Silent Hills 2 and 3, they are not good. Like, if you want to see, like, definitive versions of Silent Hill, well, avoid the HD collection, because Konami, they did not do their due
They effed it up
diligence.
like they did Zone of the Enders.
Yep. It was the same studio, actually, that ported it, that created the HD collection for Zone of the Enders.
So maybe as a future reference, don't work with that studio ever again.
Well,
It sounds
if
to
they're
me
even
like
around
they-
anymore, knowing Konami.
Yeah, that's the other thing too, is, oh, jeez, wow.
Another dead end.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to continue to follow 11th Street.
Yep. So we're at the intersection of Matheson and 11, and wait, there's papers there, which could be clues.
Peppers, please. So let's go ahead and pick them up. Oh, we can already see stuff written on them. Doghouse, 11th Street. Well, that does not make me want to go down 11th Street, Romney.
Well, we're already here. It looks like those are the only papers we can analyze.
Yep. Okay, so... it tells us to not go down 11th Street, but I just don't see any other way we're going to be able to get there.
Yep. So we'll have to continue further down.
I mean, not without running into further demonic crap.
Yeah, but that's why I just keep running. I don't really stay and fight because, again, ammo is scarce, health is scarce. That's what this game teaches you.
Yep, very much like Resident Evil and the actual precursor to the actual game that defined survival horror, Alone in the Dark.
Alright, so we know that this is a dead end. Which means we'll have to go down to
Matheson Street.
and then make our way to Block, which, another literary reference.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, they just come at you out of nowhere, don't they?
Indeed they do.
And these are animals. Like, I've been told that they're straight up humanoid creatures.
Yep.
So,
But yeah, and so we're on Matheson, and then we're making our way to Block, which is another literary reference to Robert Bloch, the author of the original novel that Psycho is based on.
see, this is where you can get these quality references. Only on Gaming with the Geeks. I'm just saying, man.
Okay, and we were here,
Oh, okay, yeah, we've been here.
and
Ow,
we're getting our
demon
face
dog.
chewed off, so let's keep running.
I love faces. Give me faces to munch.
Okay. Okay. So, next intersection, this puts us on Block. And dead end!
Oh, jeez! Okay, yeah, this is a living entity that doesn't want us to get to the elementary school.
Or at least not without having to go through literal hell. So we're back on Backman.
This is already
see.
very disconcerting, Romney. I just want to get to Midwich Elementary School. I want to find my daughter.
Yep, so now we're on East Matheson. So, I guess that leaves Elroy, I guess.
Yeah. My daughter. I've got to find her. Because she's the master of unlocking. Not quite.
Okay, so let's see. Well,
and it's funny that we're playing the other premier survival horror that came out on the PlayStation when we literally have like 12 days. 12 days until Resident Evil 2 Remake comes out.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. I am excited. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm just still gonna do what I always do and wait for the gold edition.
I'm already worried about it, though. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that right here and now, because my wife has seen a lot of the trailers, whereas I've kind of stayed clear of them. And she's literally looking at me and going, you won't be able to do this game. Because apparently, I didn't know this, but when they were designing a lot of the zombies in the game, they actually went and researched on actual cadavers.
Yep.
And a lot of the designs look like legit cadavers. And I'm just like, oh, jeez. I just barely noticed this, but that bird thing has human legs. It has, like, human feet that it's grabbing you with. Oh, jeez.
And there's more. I can hear the static.
Incoming.
Okay. So, Elroy's another dead end, so I guess we'll have to go down that weird alleyway I saw earlier.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so...
Like, this game, just, it finds a way to consistently unnerve you. And that's kind of like my beef with it right now, is that I'm constantly not, like, horribly stressed out, but I am worried about what's coming around the corner.
Okay, so... let's see...
Are we actually going to have to follow the paper's hint of going through the doghouse?
Possibly. Let's see. Because I saw there was another alleyway down this way, so...
Okay. Already, we're getting static. And, oh, hi!
I'm going to smash your face in.
And it's a dead end. But ammo. Oh, jeez, for a second there I thought the game had frozen on us. Okay, welcome to PlayStation 1 loading.
Well, dead end, but at least we got some ammo.
Yeah.
This means we'll have to make our way back to Levin Street from the looks of it.
But we really need either some medicine or we need to find where we're going.
Okay.
So, I think it said, yeah, there was a doghouse on Levin Street. So we gotta go through there.
Alright, so we're currently on Matheson.
Go through the snow and the fog, Romney. That's actually one of the things that's very disconcerting now that you've told me that. I knew that there were some bugs and glitches in the 2 and 3 remake that came out for PS3. But, I mean, obviously, one question that we're going to get if we haven't gotten it already is, are we going to tackle the other numbered entries?
Well, if we can find not botched versions, maybe.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot harder than I think, just because it's PS2. And so being able to put it on my... I mean, my PS2 works, but...
Okay, so this does have an auto-aim. It just doesn't turn you, but at least...
It aims at it,
It
yeah.
aims at it if it's in the air. That's good to know.
But it just makes me kind of ask the question in my head, like, is there a point to killing anything in this game?
Well, much like other survival horrors, the idea is that killing them basically makes it so that they won't come after you again. And that's the reward.
Is there a concept of bosses in Silent Hill?
I believe so. I'm not sure with this game,
Okay.
but I know in subsequent games, yes. But it's also got fair shares of puzzles, so
So there is a reason to conserve your ammo.
Yeah.
All right. Because you need to be able to have that ammo for stuff you absolutely do have to kill.
Okay, so we're back on 11th Street. So we need to find the doghouse.
I thought I heard barking. And already we got some static.
And some vibrations.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because we're talking PS1, PS2, so around this time, yeah, rumble packs would have been a thing.
Yep.
What was your, well, I'm just curious, what was your first ever exposure to the rumble pack?
Ocarina of Time. Because when you go to the Skulltula room and then they give you that special seeing stone that is coincidentally shaped like a rumble pack.
Yes. Well, the other question that I was asking was, like, you were just holding it, or did you have it like resting on your leg or something like that?
I'm not sure.
All the stories that I ever get told of like your first exposure to the rumble pack, like either it was resting on your leg. For me, it was actually resting up here. That's not where you want the rumble pack to be, guys. Not between your legs.
Yeah, for me, I think it was just in my hand because it was in the controller, so...
Yeah.
Like a sensible person.
Well, mine wasn't actually... So I refused to use the rumble pack for Star Fox 64, and that was like its first entry. I refused to use it because I felt like it threw the game off.
Yeah, oddly
because I remember playing it on a Walmart demo station, but my first exposure was from, crap, what do they call them? I think it was just a straight analog controller for PlayStation. And so having that moment, just like, oh, jeez, you do it too, okay. Oh, okay, well, you are deciding to just stick behind Harry. See, part of me wants to say Chris. I know that's not right, but part of me wants to say Chris. Okay, so...
Make sure it's dead. Okay, it's not aiming at it, so we know it's dead. And I know we've got some ground level baddies since we're back in that area where the dogs attacked.
And we're in the red, so this isn't gonna be fun. Okay, I guess we'll just play it safe. We know you're there, doggies. Oh, hi. And dead. No! Game over.
Prepare this to see this screen a lot, people.
Yep. Harry can move around while using some weapons. With this, Harry can back up to avoid attacks by the enemy while staying in weapon-ready mode. So where does this actually put us? Just at the save point?
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and get back there.
So it just means we're back at the... Oh, I guess with continue, it's different from loading, so...
Oh, good.
Since it showed the pipe in the hand. Okay, so it brings us back here.
Oh, okay. So this is probably helpful for us. Because then we can officially step into the alleyway.
Yep.
Because that's where we were going.
Yeah, and
initially.
so let's... I mean, unless it won't let us go through...
Can we not go through the crevice?
Oh, I don't think it seems to be letting us, since... No?
So... How are we supposed to step into the Hell Dimension?
Well, I guess we just still have to find another way to Midwich Elementary, but we know where the dead ends are, so that'll save us some time on running around.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a couple of gates that we can try in the alley, if I remember correctly.
Alright, so this is where we were. That's how we got in.
Mm-hmm.
There's walls. There's a wall. Let's see. And that was the gate. So that's where we just got out.
Yeah, this is where the wall caved in.
Yep, so it looks like we just have to go all the way back out and find another way.
Yeah, I think we need to find that actual doghouse. And that's going to be our indicator.
Yep.
Alright, so... Yay. Get to walk by this bloody corpse again.
Yep.
What is that? Is that supposed to be like a cow or something? Oh, jeez.
Well,
Okay.
I think that's just supposed to be a large thing of blood because whatever was there was eaten up. And
Yeah.
ain't there no more.